We know the twin flame bond goes far beyond the physical realm, but sometimes physical urges reverberate through the telepathic connection. These are the 5 signs your twin flame is thinking of you sexually. Also remember that they experience these signs as well, but they might not be aware of the cause. Number 7. The telepathic touch. The telepathic touch is a phenomenon almost all twin flames seem to experience during longer separation phases. Our 3D senses start to notice the sensations of our twin reaching out from the higher realm, and while this isn't always sexual, there are times where that sexual desire is clearly manifesting itself with their touch. Number 6. You share body sensations. The physical sensations don't end at just the telepathic touch. When your twin flame thinks of you with any kind of emotion, we can have physical symptoms, but when they're thinking of you that way, it tends to be fairly obvious. We might respond with similar levels of arousal, or even more if our twin is acting on their impulse. It seems rarer, but sometimes this results in a spontaneous climax, sometimes without warning. In some of the stories I've heard, this can happen at inconvenient times. Sometimes it might be a broader feeling of warmth around the heart chakra, or a sudden jolt of energy. Number 5. Intense sex dreams. Anyone familiar with the twin flame journey won't be surprised by this one. Twin flames always share a deep connection in dreams where we're not impeded by the same restrictions of the physical realm. If you're having a sex dream about your twin flame, it's more than just a sign of them thinking about you sexually. It's a way for both of you to express this kind of physical intimacy that you might not be able to otherwise at the moment. Number 4. You are thinking of them sexually. A twin flame thinking of the other is often a sign your twin flame is thinking of you already. When they randomly pop into our head unexpectedly, it's a sign they're subconsciously reaching out. The same applies when they're thinking of you sexually. Sexual thoughts of them unexpectedly popping into your head are actually coming from them. For those of you wondering, yes, this can create a loop of you thinking of them, because they think of you, so then you think of them again. This loop serves the purpose of building energy and a bond between the two of you, which leads us to the next 2 signs. Number 3. Positive energy. Not every sign comes with sexual energy. Sometimes if they're thinking of you sexually, you'll simply be charged with a jolt of energy through your mental connection with them. Think of it as the spiritual equivalent of them complimenting you. This positive energy can be a hard one to spot, as it's a common sign of a twin flame connection in general, but as your journey continues, you'll begin to spot when it's sexual in nature. Number 2. Chakras light up. When this positive energy builds enough, they begin to stimulate the chakras for each of you. While our chakras are constantly flowing with energy, perhaps especially for twin flames, anyone attuned enough to see them will notice them light up like a Christmas tree when your twin flame is thinking of you with any kind of emotion. When they're thinking of you sexually, this energy will travel between your chakras, energizing each one. Physically, this means you'll feel the energy flow from just above your head, right down to your root chakra, at the base of your spine. Chakras serve many purposes, but they also hold onto energy and experiences of the past. Part of you both preparing for union is to clear these chakras from past sexual experiences so that you're truly ready to be with each other. This is especially good if one or both of you have recently been involved with false twin flames, helping to bring you both to a fresh start. Number 1. Awakening. Not every sign is physical. For that matter, twin flame arousal is never entirely physical, and sexual attraction is part of the spiritual bond you both share. The body sensations you experience are really manifestations of this bond that goes far, far beyond the physical. Remember that the twin flame connection is not constrained by the same rules as a normal relationship. The sexual connection can even result in telepathic sex between the two of you, which is an erotic experience that won't compare to a physical one. It's not just about physical pleasure, but a process of deep transformation through love and connects both of you on every level. If there's one thing we can say for sure about the twin flame journey, it's that the bond is full of high emotion and energy. Even when you're going through a difficult separation phase, that energy is still there. On a physical level, any of us can be sexually attracted to a soulmate, or even someone we have no spiritual connection to at all. But the sexual attraction to a twin flame goes beyond that. You may find that your twin is not your type at all normally. This is the other half of your soul. It just does not matter.